What is up, guys? This is Frostbyt, and this is part 2 of the Q&A commentaries. Part 1 was you asking questions, and part 2 is now I'm answering the questions. Something you've been waiting for 6 days. I've been, I was kind of busy the last few days. So, first talk about the gameplay for a few seconds. This gameplay is from Meadow. He's a good Steam friend of mine, and he generously lent me this gameplay. It was 62 kills and 8 deaths on Hijacked on Hardpoint, and this gameplay is one that you should watch because I think it's really good. He's a really good player for my standard, and yeah, he gets the enemy's asses handed back to them. Anyway, first question. Hell Very Cold asks, "Hey Frost, during a zombie apocalypse and you're trapped in a room with no food and all, and a person you hate the most and a gun with 2 bullets in it, would you try to escape or kill the guy? And the guy hates you too." I think I would use 1 bullet to shoot the guy first, because if I don't shoot him, or if nobody gets killed in this, we both will die of starvation. And then I'll eat him because there's no food in here, and then I'll use the second bullet either for shooting through the lock of the door to escape and run as far as I can, or shoot myself because it's a zombie apocalypse. You're not gonna survive that long anyway, but depends on the situation. Thanks for asking. Second question. God Called Me Gods asks, "Why aren't you famous yet?" I think I'm not famous because there are too many commentators out there. This YouTube commentating market is really oversaturated. That it's much harder to become famous now than it was 2 years before, back when the big commentators like Jaws just started. And yeah, there's too many commentators, it's too easy to commentate now. But I still enjoy it a lot, of course. And second of all, I don't use really flashy titles. I don't use a lot of, I don't tag horror, like put a lot of tags so that people will find your video easier. I don't comment spam promoting my channel, all that kind of stuff. Like, check out my channel, I got an overrated montage, stuff like that. I don't do all that, so I think it's really cheap when you do that. So yeah, maybe that's why I'm not famous yet. And this YouTube process takes time. You're not just famous overnight. You have to slowly gain subscribers. Blame Calamity asks, "Do you have good grades?" I think I do have good grades for my standard. I have 10 subjects in my school, and I think right now 6 or 7 of them are A's or A minuses or A pluses, and the rest are B's or B minus or B pluses. So I think that's pretty good for me. I don't know. WizGamers asks, "What about your rabbit?" Wink, wink. And in response to that, I already replied to his comment. I have no idea what he's talking about, but if you want to see my rabbit, go check out my setup video. It's from a few months back, and basically I'll show you my rabbit in the third part of the video. Overshot Tay 13 asks, and what I think that's really good about this commentary and that Q&A session I held a few days back is that people who didn't comment on my videos usually still commented. So I think that you guys should comment more on my videos. Keep it up. People like Overshot Tay, I've never seen this comment anywhere on my videos before, but it's really glad he took time to comment on this video. What type of computer do you have, and how much it cost? I self-built my computer. It's a desktop computer that I built myself. I bought the parts separately, and I think that's the best deal you can get, because if you have someone like build a pre-built computer for you, it costs more and there's less. It's less powerful. It's a really bad deal. So I think you should build it yourself. And how much did it cost? It cost around 5,500 Hong Kong dollars, which is where I live. So I don't have time to convert that now, but Hong Kong dollar 5,500 divided by 8 is US dollars. So yeah. So I don't think that's really expensive for the stuff I got. What's your favorite scary movie? Asks Mr. Baz Cinemas. I have to admit I'm a pussy. I don't watch scary movies. I've only watched like a few scary movies, so I can't, and none of them really scared me, so I can't really say which one is my favorite. Although I like the room 1408, which this guy's stuck in this hotel room, and I think that one's pretty good. It's not really scary though, but yeah, it's awesome. And oh wait, no, that's not a question. Okay, Mega Man Star 2 asks, kill one, fuck one, marry one. Typical scenario. Selena Gomez, Taylor Swift, or your rabbit? Alright, this is easy. I would kill Selena Gomez. I would fuck Taylor Swift. She's hot. Okay, and I would marry my rabbit. I wouldn't. As weird as that may sound, I will not fuck my rabbit. Like, bestiality sucks. And I would not kill my rabbit because I like it. I love it. I love it. So, next question. Boar Demon asks, I love you. Do you love me? I love you too. Why aren't we married? I love you too. Come on, give me a hug. Okay. Give me a virtual internet hug. Anyway, Lefty Fruit asks a really retarded question that I won't. Okay, I'll say it. Rachel, Sharon, Hannah, fuck one, kill one, marry one. I would kill all of them because that's a stupid question. They're all, by the way, they're all people from my school, so yeah, most of them. So I would answer that because that's a little too personal. And Gaming Pillow asks, where did you get all your games from? Actually, all my games come from Gaming Pillow himself. That's a rhetorical question, like the one that you don't have the answer, because he knows that I get almost all of my games from him. I got Black Ops 2 from him. I got Assassin's Creed 3 from him. I got, yeah, because I buy my games on Steam and I don't have a credit card, so he has a credit card somehow, so I just give him money in real life and he buys them for me. Simple as that. Spit O Flip, which is another guy who doesn't comment on my videos much, so thank you for commenting, asks, hey, what program do you use to capture your gameplay? I use DxTory, and it's a really good, search it, DxTory, and it's a really good recording software. It's not free, but I torrented it, so don't tell anyone, but yeah, it's really good. It doesn't drop your frame rate as much as Fraps, which I used earlier. Jamesh Gaming, which is another guy who doesn't comment on my videos much. What editing software do you use? I use Sony Vegas, which is a really powerful editing software, but I only use it for, cutting and adding sound and stuff like that. So I use it for pretty basic reasons. It's also not free, but I also torrented it because I'm such a cheap ass. Grim Fapper asks, it's a really cool name. Grim Fapper. Will you ever post zombie gameplay? I think I probably will. I do want to post some zombie gameplay, like a live commentary or whatever, but most zombie gameplays I've got, like games I've got, I haven't played it much because I usually like to play with friends on that. Has either been a fail or the gameplay was too long. So I'll post. Don't worry, I'll post one soon. Last question, and we're at 10 minutes. Okay, quick question. Jay's Motion, I love you. Asks, what clan have you been in that you enjoyed the most? Uh, I've um I've played COD competitively for 2 years now, I think, and the my favorite clan was the one Jay's Motion did, ironically, is Bios, and I love that clan because it's just so fun to play in it. We had some really awesome games and scrimmages, and yeah, just really awesome clans. Lasted for 3 months, but it was the best COD, the best 3 gaming months of my entire gaming career. So that's about it, guys. If you like this video, please give it a like, thumbs up, and subscribe if you're new. And if this gets a nice response, I might do another one in the future. So see you next time.